What's happening, everyone? Jay Shockblast here, and check it out. We have another custom character. This is Max Mercury, one of the classic speedsters of the DC Universe. First appeared in 1940 as Quicksilver, and obviously we know that there is a Quicksilver in the Marvel Universe. Eventually just became flat-out Max Mercury. Now, this custom is almost perfect, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, they don't have Deadman's kind of collar available as a custom piece. As you can see, we have capes that have this little, huge collar, but we don't actually have just the collar itself in the customizer. Honestly, Deadman's torso would have been perfect if you could get rid of the logo and customize the skin color, because that is literally the torso and collar of Max Mercury. Max Mercury is known for having a V-neck kind of shirt with that huge dramatic collar, and I tried so hard to do it. I ended up going with a hoodie. I know it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. It really grinds my gears a little bit, though, that I wasn't able to use the collar that you can see on Deadman, or even that there is not a shirt for a male character that acts as a V-neck. Look, we talk about the customizer evolving and being such a great, tool that honestly is light years ahead of what it used to be, but there's so much room for improvement still. They give just the absolute basics in the kind of standard. I would love to see them improve it just a little bit more. Maybe give a few more standard options, stock options. Like a V-neck, kind of like that. Maybe some of the shirt styles where you can change two different tones. But otherwise, I have to say I'm very happy with the way that this came out. I used a beanie for his kind of hat. Again, not totally perfect, but you've got the red mask and the blue top. And honestly, everything else I think is pretty dead on. The colors are really great, and he doesn't use the red and yellow or yellow and red or anything like that, like a lot of the Flash characters themselves use. Like the Flash, like Wally West or Bart Allen or Barry Allen, or Wallace West or anybody else. Flash, Kid Flash, all of them. It's pretty straightforward. I made him, able to do some sonar blast. We went with blue with everything. And yeah, just another really cool speedster. We've seen Max Mercury over the years battle with Zoom and Savitar, and he's been a mentor for Wally West and Barry Allen, and he's kind of like a fringe character. They've definitely utilized him over the years as kind of like a legend of the Speed Force, if you will. But I thought this was a really good choice to try to make. I know speedsters are super popular, and I wanted to kind of have a go at using Max Mercury here. So I think this is pretty solid. The hoodie does give the effect that he has somewhat of a collar, and it also kind of gives a little bit of the effect of him wearing a V-neck. So I thought this worked out really well, all things considered. Yeah, that's really the gist of it. He can sit there and he can do all the things that you'd expect a speedster to do. I gave him the dash jump, double jump, acrobat. There you have it, Max Mercury. I love it. I think yeah, you guys know that I'm really picky about my customs, and this one, it does frustrate me a little because I feel like the tools are there that we could have made this just a little bit more perfect. If only, I think if I could at least have had that kind of, I don't want to say hood, but kind of long dramatic collar that Deadman has and made it white and put it on Max Mercury here, I think it would have been absolute perfection. I didn't want to just give him a cape because I don't believe he's ever had a cape. Although if anybody would have a cape, somebody with that kind of collar, it would make a lot of sense. I think I got the colors right. So what do you guys think? Are you a fan of Max Mercury? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you.